This is the final video in a series of lessons looking at music terminology. When faced with a piece of music, it is important to understand the following. What speed should the music be played at? What volume is appropriate throughout the music? What style should the notes be played in? And this can then be turned around and become important as you move forward into future years of studying music, beginning to write your own pieces of music. You will need to be aware of these terms and make decisions as to how the music will be presented in order for the performers to play the music how you would like it to be played. For how fast or slow a piece of music should be played, we used tempo terms such as adagio, meaning slow, moderato, meaning a moderate speed, and allegro, meaning fast. For how loud or soft a piece of music should be played, we used dynamic terms such as piano, meaning soft, forte, meaning loud, crescendo, meaning get gradually louder, and diminuendo, meaning get gradually quieter. Here is a piece of music. You should be confident about the following. The length of notes. You know what half beat, 1 beat, 2 beat, 3 beat and 4 beat notes look like. You should also be confident about the specific note names and therefore the notes to play, worked out through Every Good Boy Deserves Football and Face. We've also covered the tempo, in this case allegro, which indicates the music should be played fast, and the dynamics, which start quiet, get gradually louder, are loud in the middle, and get gradually softer towards a quiet ending. We are now going to discuss the style in which these notes should be played. Now before we do that, the word style can be quite confusing, as we can start to think about musical styles like pop, rock, jazz and classical. That's not what we mean here. In this case, we're talking about should the notes be played in a short and detached style, or in a long and smooth style. Again, in order that performers know exactly how to play a piece of music, Italian terms are used to indicate the style in which notes should be played. The Italian term legato means smooth and lengthy notes. Here, all the notes should be joined up, with no bumps or gaps in the music. Staccato means short and detached notes. All the notes should be individually placed with gaps in between, creating a jumpy effect in the music. For legato notes, we can either write the word on the music itself or indicate it with this symbol. You can see how the line across the music can indicate that the performer should join all the notes up. Staccato notes, again, the word is either written on the music or indicated by dots under or above the note head. Now remember, when you have a 2-beat note and a dot is placed beside it, it creates a 3-beat note, so it has to go above or below the note, not beside. So we have now learned about the following: tempo or speed, dynamics or volume, and styles in which notes should be played. And when we add this to our already covered knowledge of note names and types of note lengths, we should be in a confident position where we can start to write our own pieces of music or play a pre-written piece of music exactly how it was intended.